Everyone thinks waiting is harmless. Waiting for the right time, waiting for more money, waiting while life quietly spends itself. No one warns you about waiting, because waiting looks responsible. But this is the story of its price, a moral story that carries one of the most overlooked life lessons for success. Once upon a time, there lived a man who believed time was generous. He believed life would understand if he waited a little longer, that opportunities would stay open, that dreams would be patient, that nothing important would leave without giving him a warning first. He wasn't lazy, he wasn't careless, he was careful. And that was the problem. He worked hard, showed up early, left late. He paid his bills on time, saved consistently, planned meticulously. People trusted him, respected him, called him smart. He never chased shortcuts, never made impulsive decisions, and every major choice in his life ended with the same sentence: not yet. He waited to invest, telling himself he needed more clarity, as if how to invest early was something time would explain later. He waited to switch careers because his current job was stable. He waited to travel because next year would be less busy. He waited to start something meaningful because he didn't feel ready yet. And every time he waited, it felt responsible. Waiting felt mature. Waiting felt wise. Waiting felt like control. He believed money was the key. Once he had enough saved, life would finally begin. So he protected every dollar like it was fragile. He delayed investments, delayed experiences, delayed mistakes. What he didn't realize was this: money was growing slowly, but time was leaving quickly. Time was not saving itself, it was being spent. Every morning, every evening, every someday. Years passed without drama. No disasters, no miracles, just routine. Same commute, same habits, same conversations. Occasionally, opportunity appeared. A friend invited him into a business, a chance to move to a new city, an idea that felt exciting and terrifying. He always answered politely, maybe later. Later became next year. Next year became after things settle. And things never really settled. One evening, nothing went wrong. That's what made it dangerous. No crisis, no emergency, no failure. Just silence. He sat alone, opened his phone, scrolled through old photos. A younger face, brighter eyes, bigger hopes. He opened his banking app. The number was higher than he expected. And yet, his chest felt heavy. Not anxious, not stressed, just empty. He stared at the number and asked himself something new. If this is success, why don't I feel alive? That's when the truth arrived. Not loudly, not dramatically, softly, like a whisper. I saved money. But what did I spend? He had spent years. Years waiting. Years preparing. Years postponing life. Waiting cost him more than any bad investment ever could. Waiting cost momentum. Waiting cost confidence. Waiting cost growth. The price of waiting is not charged in money. It's charged in time, in missed versions of yourself, in experiences that expire quietly. Time doesn't reward patience by default. It rewards action. Money can be recovered. Careers can restart. Skills can be learned late. But time only moves one way. And the scariest part? Time never warns you when it's about to take something for good. That night, he didn't make a dramatic decision. He didn't quit his job, didn't gamble his savings, didn't chase reckless dreams. He made a quieter promise. I will stop waiting for perfect. He started small, a small investment, a small risk, a small uncomfortable step. He let money move. He let time matter. And slowly, life responded, not with explosions, but with momentum. He learned that waiting feels safe, but safety is expensive. Waiting protects you from loss, but also from becoming more. Waiting feels like preparation, until preparation becomes a prison. This moral story teaches a simple truth, one of the hardest life lessons for success. Money can be saved. Time must be used. This is the story of a man who waited for the right time and finally learned the right time is not something you find, it's something you choose. Because the real cost of waiting is not failure, it's realizing too late that life was ready long before you were. And the question is no longer about him, it's about you.